See him after limping over here in crutches a few seconds ago. Well, the game is just about to start. Ball thrown in. Seamus Morris on the ball. Plays it into centre forward John Doyle. John's beaten by Pat Murphy. Pat gets in a good clearance. Declan Cleary going for it. Hop beats Declan. That's Con Murphy. Butcher. No one has it now. That's the Butcher has it now. The captain of the Tinahely team plays it out. Patrick Murphy, the centre field on the ball. Sends the ball in towards Jimmy Hogan. That's Paul Turr running in. He's got Niall there inside of him. And Paul sends the ball narrowly wide. Well, that was a fair chance for Tinahely. The ball just been sent narrowly wide by Paul Turr, however. Dan Day sporting a sun cap today. Billy Kenny now about to kick this ball out. He sends it high. Out towards Brendan Furlong. Brendan's beaten though by Declan Foley. Sends out towards Peter Burke. Peter Burke and PJ. PJ beaten there. The Butcher running onto it. That's Brendan Dooley on the ball. Brendan being tackled by two Tinahely men. Onto Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy into Matt Owens. Matt Owens takes a shot and Matt sends it over the bar. And that opens the score here. So just a minute and a half gone and Baltingass open their account for today. Tinahely mustn't let Baltingass get too far ahead. Must keep in touch the whole way through. Some very slack marking there. Lanigan sends the ball out towards Declan Cleary out the far side of the field. Declan has it. Battled in by two Baltingass men. It's Seamus Morris now. Seamus's kick is blocked and that's going to be a sideline kick for Tinahely.
Look at PJ on wide.
Cleary steps up. Low ball. He's beaten by Bob McHugh. Bob McHugh over towards Peter Burke. Peter Burke gets himself a free. Both teams pretty tense now at this stage. Ball in towards the full forward, Brendan Dooley. Brendan Dooley has the ball. Podge. Morris with him. Brendan gets in a shot and Brendan has sent the ball narrowly wide. Nerves very much evident in the Tinahely camp here at the moment.
Carry it out.
Podge Morris, quick ball out to Podge. Podge sends the ball out towards his brother Seamus. Seamus on the ball. Tries to play the ball to Niall O'Dare. However, John Dooley blocks his kick. That's onto Con Murphy now, the centre forward. Podge Morris covering well there. Podge sending the ball out towards Seamus. Seamus has it. In towards Dickie Dorn. However, that's ball out again. Out over the sideline. And that's going to be a Baltingass ball. Now actually the linesman's going to throw it in. Seamus Morris and John Dooley in for this throw in. Ball thrown in. Seamus Morris wins it. Sends the ball upfield. Up towards the full forward Jimmy Hogan. Ball bounces over his head. Cleared by the cornerback. Out to Peter Burke. PJ third with him. PJ sticking close to him. Burke gets himself a free. Tommy Murphy now stepping up. Take this kick. Quick ball out this way, out towards Buddy Barnes. Buddy has it. Good relieving clearance there by Buddy.
Carry it, Buddy. Good ball.
Sends ball out over the sideline.
Well played, Buddy Barnes. Good boy, Buddy.
Buddy's kick was blocked by Baltingass player Tinahely. Got a sideline kick. John Doyle coming over to take this kick now. So just a little over 5 minutes gone and Baltingass a point to the good. John steps up. Low ball across the field. Declan Cleary pushed his man Bob McHugh. And it's a free out for Baltingass. Billy Kenny, the full back, stepping up to take this one. Billy's quite a long range with his kicks. Steps up. Way up the field. Peter Buck and PJ Turr going for it. Breaks to Brendan Dooley. Brendan Dooley fouls the ball. And that's going to be a free out for Tinahely. So neither teams have really settled down here yet in the opening minutes. That's Butcher Darcy, the captain of the Tinahely in this the centenary year, stepping up now. Not a great ball. Seamus Morris has it. Sends the ball in towards the full forward, Jimmy Hogan. That's Brendan Furlong running onto it. No, it's Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy has it. Straight into the arms of Seamus Morris. Seamus going through, Tommy Murphy tackling him. Patrick Murphy. Oh, Patrick Murphy's fouled. Must be a free. Taken down rather heavily there by the wing back Brian Kilcoyne. So Dickie Dorn should put Tinahely back on level terms now. Dickie with his left leg heavily bandaged. Sends the ball over the bar and Tinahely are back on level terms after just 7 minutes. Obviously a bigger Tinahely following here than Baltingass. No real wind advantage here today. Kenny sends the ball high out this side of the park. Paul Turl going for it. Well won by Paul Turl. He's held. Doesn't get himself a free however. This Nilo there running onto it. Nilo. Oh, this is really a chance for Tinahely. Patrick Murphy going through. Oh, hard luck. Good goalkeeping there by Danley. A great chance for Tinahely there, but Danley came out and intercepted that very, very well indeed. A good ball by Nilo there, in along the ground, and Patrick Murphy running onto it. Billy Kenny sends it out, this side again. Patrick Murphy jumps forward, doesn't get it. PJ Turd has the ball.
Oh, my name, PJ.
Foul there by Peter Burke. You wouldn't expect much more from him though, however. Paul Turner now, the wing forward. Sends the ball in around the centre. Tommy Murphy wins it well. Tommy gets in his clearance. Between the Butcher and Con Murphy. No, the buddy. No, it's Matt Owens on the ball now. That's Pat Murray. That's Murray's clearance goes straight into Matt Owens. Bit of fumbling going on here now. That's Matt Owens. It's fairly open here now. Psyche Neal on the ball. Tries a shot. Wow, and just over the bar. Clipped the crossbar as it was going over. And we see just exactly how good Baltingass are in the break there. Tinahely player down injured there. It looks like Pat Murray. Pat playing in a new role today for him, playing corner back instead of Tom Kenny. Let's hope he'll be able to resume. He will be quite a loss to Tinahely. Yes, I think Pat's going to be okay. He's standing up.
Gone.
Pat Murray is injured. Pat Murray looks as if he's going to have to go off. Tom Kenny running in here from the sideline. That really is unfortunate now for Tinahely. Just 10 minutes into Pat Murray being carried off. That really is a big blow to Tinahely. However, Tom Kenny, lots of experience behind him, is a good replacement to be able to call in. So Baltingass 2 points to 1 up after 10 minutes. Play resumes. Lanigan sends the ball out high into the centre of the field. 4 midfield players rising for it. Ball fisted down by Tommy Murphy. That's Bob McHugh running onto the ball. Declan Cleary there with him. Bob very nifty. Goes inside Cleary. Sends a dummy to Seamus Morris. Bob tries a shot. And Bob has sent it narrowly wide. The Tinahely back's going to have to stick that bit tighter with the Baltingass forwards. Out this side of the field. Patrick Murphy and Tommy Murphy under it.
He's breaking him. Murphy's breaking them all.
That's Brendan Dooley on the ball. That's Matt Owens. Dangerous situation. Matt Owens sends it wide. Oh, that was a let off for Tinahely.
Paul, Tommy Murphy's boxing them all in midfield there. Tell him that, will you?
Ball being broken at midfield here the whole time. No clean catching. So Baltingass slightly playing better here at the moment. Lanigan sends the ball out the far side of the field. Bob McHugh. Ball goes out off him. It's a sideline kick to Tinahely. Declan Cleary now. The wing back going to send this one up the field. John Doyle under it. He doesn't catch it. It's on to Patrick Murphy. Sends it in towards... Ball in towards the square. Dan Lay limping. Sends it out to the corner back. He sends a high ball out towards Declan Cleary and Bob McHugh. That's going to be a Tinahely ball. Dan Lay seems to have picked up some sort of an injury. He's limping in the goal down here. This is John Doyle now going to kick this ball. High in towards the square. Paul Turl, ball fist away. That's Niall out there. Heavy tackle on Niall. A chance here for Tinahely to go back on level terms again. Sticky Doran's going to try this free. Dickie Wasp Doran steps up. And sends the ball over the bar. And at point, the teams are level for the second time after just 13 minutes of play. Very, very warm conditions here in Ockham. The players really will have to show their fitness by the time the hour is out. Billy Kenny. Ball broken. Brendan Furlong running onto it. He's Paul Turl inside him. Paul has the ball. Paul is brought down, and that's another free to Tinahely. Well done there, Paul Turl. Got a bit of a knock in the process. Dickie Doran coming over to try this free again. Can he put Tinahely ahead for the first time in this game? John Doyle has it. Oh, ball off the crossbar. Well got out by the ball. That's John Doyle again on the ball. And the ball is fouled over in that corner. And it's a free out. Oh, how unfortunate for Tinahely there. Patrick Murphy sent the ball Bang off the crossbar. And that was really now something Tinahely could have done with a goal at this stage of the game. Billy Kenny sends it out. Game really at full strength here now. All in midfield, that's Butcher Darcy running onto it. Tinahely really coming into the game now at this stage. Butcher surging forward. Butcher still on the ball, being tackled by Pat Murphy, his opposite number 6. Butcher sends the ball way wide. Tinahely supporters not too happy with Butcher's efforts there. He's going to have to do a bit better than that. So Tinahely to the fore here now. Out towards Brendan Furlong. The ball is broken away from him by the cornerback. That's going to be a Tinahely ball. No, the linesman is going to throw the ball in. John Doyle and Tommy Murphy there. Trying to get the players away from where the throw-in's going to go. Slips through John's hands. That's Paul Turrell has it. Patrick Murphy. Ball being fumbled now. Patrick has it. It's Paul Turrell now running onto the ball. Con Murphy coming up fairly strongly behind him. Paul is brought down. And that's a free to Tinahely. John Doyle stepping up. Hasn't really found his range this year with frees. Can he do better today? Steps up. Just narrowly wide. Hard luck there, John. So it's Billy Kenny once again going to kick this ball out. Out into the centre of the field. Tom rises well, catches that ball, sends a long ball up towards Brendan Dooley. Brendan Dooley out in front of Podge Morris, wins that ball well. Podge tackles him, breaks the ball onto the ground. Brendan Dooley has it again. Sends it into Con Murphy. Con Murphy to the wing back. Foley still in there. It's a dangerous situation there for Tinahely. It's a free out. It looked as if the Baltingass player was fouled, but it seems as if it's going to be a free out. The Baltingass wing back now seems to be injured after breaking forward there. That's Declan Foley. I think he's going to be okay. He's standing up. Yes, the Baltingass wing back. He's resuming. The referee has decided to hop the ball again, throw it in. That's Matt Owens on the ball. Fits it out. That's Tom Kenny instead of Pat Murray. Tom Kenny, what do you do with it? Plays it to Podge Morris. Podge gets in a clearance down this side of the field out towards John Doyle. John playing fairly well today. He's tackled rather heavily by Pat Murphy and he's got himself a free. Tom Kenny's going to take this free now. Tom sends it upfield. That's a Baltingass player. That's Pat Murphy, I think, has the ball. Pat's fouled. And yet another free. Quite a lot of frees now. This Reed man from Enniskerry. Now play flow at all. That's Kilcoyne, sends the ball up the field. Ball fisted. That's Seamus Morris on the ball. Seamus sends the ball high up the field. Brendan Furlong running onto it. Brendan Furlong is fouled and it's a free in for Tinahely. Quite low scoring here, 2 points apiece after 20 minutes. John Doyle stepping up once more to take this long range free. John sends the ball straight over the bar. A great free there by John Doyle, and Tinahely are in the lead for the first time in the game. All three of Tinahely's scores come from frees. So Tinahely must capitalise now once they are in front, must keep their noses up front right through the game. Baltingass are red hot favourites to take the title this year. Kenny's ball high out into the centre of the field. Butcher breaks the ball well. However, Paul Turr was brought down there and it's another free in. So another chance for John Doyle from roughly the same place. Paul's okay. Great rivalry between these teams. No ball is left. Less than 100% contested. John steps up. This one's gone gnarly wide. So I would say Tinahely slightly on top at this stage. The thing about Baltingass is they never die. Out this side of the field, Brendan Furlong and under it. Brendan's beaten by the corner back. That's Paul Turr on the ball. He's fouled. It's a free into Tinahely. Paul Turr had Jimmy Hogan inside him there, but decided to go it alone. And Dickie Dorn should send this over without too much difficulty to increase Tinahely's lead. And Dickie sends it over and increases Tinahely's lead to 2 points. And the crowd really behind the team now. So Baltingass not really in the game at this stage now at all. Kenny sends a low ball, Patrick Murphy running onto it. That's Paul Turl again. Paul having a stormer here today. Paul's fouled again. And Baltingass employing these sort of tactics now right from the start, fouling the players the whole time. John Doyle should send this over the bar. About 35 metres out. Now Dickie Dorn's going to try it. It's maybe a bit far out for Dickie. Maybe he'll just lob it in around the square. Dickie steps up. Sends the ball over the bar and Tinahely are 3 points to the good. And they really have Baltingass on the run now here. After 25 minutes here in the first half. All 5 points coming from frees. Ball high in towards the centre of the field. Paul Turl winning it. Well won there by Paul Turl. Paul is fouled once more. He doesn't get himself free. Seamus going through. Seamus Morris still on the ball. Oh, he was fouled, yes. Another free in for Tinahely. And Baltingass are really paying the price for employing these sort of tactics. Dickie Dorn steps up. Oh, Dickie has sent that ball wide. It's going to be a 50. Ball must have been deflected over the sideline. End down. John steps up. Sends the ball high. Can Jimmy Hogan get a fist to it? Yes, he does. Ball is still in play there. Wing back gets it out to Pat Murphy, the centre back. Pat long clearance out. Tom Kenny and Psyche kneeling under it. Ball goes out over the sideline off Tom Kenny, and Baltingass have a sideline kick. And we really haven't seen too much of the ball in the Tinahely end of the field in the defence at all. This is Brian Kilcoyne now. Sends it in towards Con Murphy. Con's being tackled by Paul Terrell. Con breaks loose. That's the Butcher now. Con still on the ball. Dangerous ball in towards goalmouth. Hodge and Brendan Dooley under it. The ball has gone wide. But the Baltingass forward line hasn't clicked any bit whatsoever today. Pat Lanigan out this side of the field. Patrick Murphy, brilliant fielding there by Patrick Murphy. Doesn't give a great clearance, goes to Bob McHugh. Tommy Murphy, this is dangerous. Oh, Tommy sends it over the bar. That could have been a goal, could have been a goal. So reduces the Tinahely lead to just 2 points. 5 points to 3 now to score. And 27 minutes gone in this game. Patrick Murphy won the ball well, but his clearance was intercepted by Bob McHugh, who in turn passed it to Tommy Murphy, who sent it over the bar. Lanigan sends it out to far side of the field. Declan Cleary running. Declan wins it. Psyche Neal tackles him. It's going to be a Tinahely ball. Declan sends the ball. Tommy Murphy wins it. Being tackled by Seamus Morris. Should be Tom Kenny's ball. Yes, Tom has it. Tom's kick is blocked down. That's Peter Burke on the ball. Oh, this is really dangerous. Podge Morris. Oh, he's tackled heavy. That must be a free out. The Butcher on the ball. Sends it out to field. Out towards Paul Turn. Oh, Paul. That's the Baltingass corner back. Wins that ball. Sends it over towards Bob McHugh. Bob keeps it in play. Declan Cleary with him there. Bob looking very fit and nifty here today. Sends the ball in towards the square. Peter Burke under it. Peter Turner tackling him. Well covered by Peter Turner. And Burke sends that ball out over the end line. Baltingass after coming back into the game the last 2 minutes. Baltingass always dangerous on the break. Baltingass mentor on the field. That's Seamus Kelly running up there with water. Tinahely supporters not too happy about this. Play being delayed. Ball high out to far side of the field. Ball broken. Tom must get in a good clearance. Does so. Up towards Dickie Dorn. Dickie has it. Beautiful ball to Declan Cleary. Declan, very good on the ball. Should get rid of it. It's Patrick Murphy now. That's Niall O'Dare on the ball. The youngest man on the field today. That's Seamus Morris. This is dangerous. Seamus goes through. And Seamus sends it over the bar and increases the Tinahely lead to 3 points once more. Great stuff by the Tinahely forwards. That's the first scored out from play. So the score is 6 points to 3. And it's just on half time here now. Referee blows whistle any minute. I'm sure Vincent Harvey is fairly happy with his charges. There's sub going on the Baltingass team. That's Timmins going on. He's going over to mark Dickie Dorn. I think that's Declan Foley that's going off there injured. So 2 men gone off, one off the Baltingass team and Pat Murray off the Tinahely team. Into the centre of the field. Oh, John lets it slip through his hands. That's PJ Turd. Great ball out to Declan Cleary, and it's just half time. So Tinahely ahead by 6 points to 3. I'm sure Vincent Harvey will be very happy with his charges here now. Crowd really behind Tinahely. Majority of them. Well, we're here for the start of the second half now, and Tinahely leading by 3 points, 6 points to 3. 5 of those scores coming from frees. Well, this is when they really have to get their act together and make sure Baltingass don't reduce that lead within the first 10 minutes of the second half. Nice breeze picking up now. Ball is thrown in. Seamus Morris wins it. He fouled, however, and Tommy gains himself a free. Tommy sends the ball in towards the full forward, Brendan Dooley. It's broken down. That's Matt Owens. Oh, this is disastrous. Peter Burke, ball is broken away from him. That's Buddy Byrne on the ball. That's Declan Cleary. Sends the ball out this side of the field, and that's gone hopping out over the sideline. Tommy Murphy stepping up once more. Good ball. Buddy Byrne and under it. Breaks it down. That's the Butcher and under. Butcher really playing a captain's part here today. And that's out over the sideline again. A blistering heat here in Aughrim. Tinahely need a score in the first few minutes to settle them down. Ball high. Seamus Morris under it. Seamus wins it. Really playing fantastic here today. Sends the ball up towards John Doyle. John wins it. That great stuff there by John. John still on the ball. Sends it in towards Jimmy Hogan. Ball breaks from Hogan and it's Billy Kenny under that ball. Out towards Bob McHugh and PJ Turr. Ball hops over them and that's Peter Burke on it now. This is dangerous now. Baltingass have the extra man. That's Tom Kenny running forward. Good play by Tom there. Good clearance there as well. John Doyle keeps it in play. He's Paul Turd inside of him. John opts to go it alone. Cross the ball, cross field to Seamus Morris. Seamus looks up, sends the ball high. Jimmy Hogan under it. Dickie Dorn breaks in there. Dickie being tackled on both sides, can't break free. That's Niall O'Dare. To Patrick Murphy. 3 Baltingass men around him. Tinahely will have to be a bit more positive in this. Declan Cleary coming out and fouls Matt Owens. Niall O'Dare and Matt Owens exchanging sentiments there. Baltingass supporters begin to get a bit worried here now. Referee halts play. The linesman with the referee, it's PJ Turtles down there on the far side of the field. And Baltingass really hitting hard here today. But if that's their game, we'll play it that way too. A lot of people around PJ now. PJ standing anyway, that's a good sign. I think PJ's going to resume. Con Murphy has switched from centre forward out to wing forward and Declan Cleary here. PJ Turtle is going back. Let's hope we'll see more of his courageous first half play here in the second half again. PJ Turtle marking Bob McHugh now in the second half. Brian Kilcoyne trying a few tricks there, trying to bring the ball up 5 or 10 yards. Doesn't succeed though. Game resumes again. Ball sent high. That's Peter Birkin under the ball. Wins it there in front of the butcher. Oh, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. But he gets in a good clearance though. Did well there with 3 around him. So no scores here in the opening 3 minutes here in the second half. Into the Tinahely square. Dangerous ball. Podge Morrison under it. That's Declan Cleary now. Sends the ball out towards Patrick Murphy. Paul Turl running for it. That's John Doyle. Paul Turlin under it. That's John Dooley. 3 Tinahely men around him. He's reckoned to be fouled by Paul Turlin. I don't think that was a foul. No way. Here's Kilcoyne now. Butcher catches that ball again. Good play by the Butcher. That's Niall O'Dare there. Kilcoyne on his back. Con Murphy. Declan Cleary comes in well behind Con Murphy. Tinahely players sort of getting fed up of being thrown around at this stage. Kilcoyne once again sends it up this side of the park. No one jumping with Con Murphy there now. 3 Tinahely men around him. He's still on the ball, breaking through forward. He must be stopped. That's Psyche Neal. Oh, great save by Pat Lanigan. Still danger. Matt Owens sends it over the bar and reduces the Tinahely lead to 2 points. Brilliant save there by Pat Lanigan. Baltingass have been on top now for the opening 5 minutes. Tinahely really need a point to settle him down here in the second half.
Come on now, Bango!
Pat Lanigan sends it out this side of the field. Declan Cleary jumping for it. Ball broken. Baltingass machine beginning to click. Peter Burke has it. That's into Tommy Murphy. That's into Con Murphy. Ball well broken there by the Butcher. Con's ball sends the ball and screws off his boot and goes way, way wide. Lanigan. Ball high side of the field. Patrick Murphy jumping for it. It's a Baltingass man on the ball. PJ Durrell has it. Baltingass man foul and it's a free in for Baltingass. Baltingass player overplaying the part here now completely. This is called overacting. He's up on his feet. Never any question that he would. Tommy Murphy now, the Baltingass centre fielder, stepping up to take this free. Baltingass mentors all over the pitch. Tommy sends the ball out this side of the field. Declan Cleary misjudges. Con Murphy wins the ball. Con being well blocked out with the Tinahely defence. Ball is gone. No, it's not out of play. That's Matt Owens on the ball. Buddy Byrne there with him. Oh, this is dangerous. Seamus Morrison underneath it. Seamus Morrison wins that ball very, very well. Gets in a good clears. Niall O'Dare out for it now. However, that's Kilcoyne that wins that ball. That's Psyche Neal now. That's the corner back. He's fouled and it's another free in for Baltingass. And Tinahely not in the game at all in the second half so far. With just 7 minutes gone. Tommy Murphy going to try for a point. Sends that one wide. Big cheer from the Tinahely crowd. Let's hope they get moving now in this next kick out from Pat Lanigan. John Doyle's gone centre of the field. Patrick Murphy gone in centre forward. Switches it out the far side of the field this time. McHugh rising for that's John Doyle. Just gone out midfield. John going forward. Sends the ball to Dickie Dorn. Dickie comes on very well to the ball. Sends the ball out to Brendan Furlong. Into the goalie. Danley kicks it out this side of the field. Well blocked there by Declan Cleary. Kilcoyne has it again though. Blocked again by the Tinahely player. Seamus Morris and Tommy Murphy going for it. Dickie Dorn under this one. Straight out to John Doyle. That's Paul Turrell now. And that ball is sent wide. No one under the ball there. Well, that's the first bit of Tinahely excitement we've had here in the second half. With 9 minutes gone. Brendan Furlong perhaps a little bit over anxious there. Trying a shot which landed straight in Dan Lay's arms. Billy Kenny once more with the kick out. Out towards the centre of the field. Dickie Dorn goes high for it. That's Niall O'Dare now. He plays Paul Turrell. Paul Turrell still on the ball. He's brought down. That's a free in for Tinahely. Paul Turrell making many great runs forward today. Being brought down on a number of occasions, and Dickie Dorn has a chance to put Tinahely 3 points to the good again. Yes, Dickie does it, and Tinahely are 3 points clear again. 7 points to 4 now. And maybe that point will put them back in their stride again. Billy Kenny sends it out into the middle of the field. Declan Cleary breaks it. That's Patrick Murphy and under. Playing a great game today, Patrick. Pushed as he kicks the ball. It's Billy Kenny winning that ball from Jimmy Hogan. PJ Turlin, McHugh under it. McHugh wins it. Seamus Morris made contact with Bob McHugh that time. I think he's getting booked for it. Hopefully that's all. Seamus, usually a very clean player, always a very clean player. Yes, Seamus resuming again. Ball up the field, that's Paul Turl, the wing forward on the ball. It's Paul selling dummies all over the place. Very, very fast. 2 Baltingass men now, he's tackled and he's got himself a free. John Doyle stepping up to take this one. Tony Byrne, one of the selectors, having a word with John. John steps up in towards the goal mouth. That's Jimmy Hogan has it, plays it out to Declan Cleary. Declan shot blocked, Seamus Morris. Over the bar, a great point from Seamus Morris. And Tinahely have 4 points good, and the crowd really enjoying this now at this stage. 8 points to 4, and Tinahely really have Baltingass on the run now. They're said to have been the most red-hot favourites for years. Billy Kenny sends it out. Centre of the field, Baltingass man has it. That's Peter Burke. Burke is fouled and it's a free into Baltingass. Brian Kilcoyne sends the ball upfield. Butchering under it. Very well won there by Brendan Tooley. 2 Tinahely men around him. Out to Matt Owens. Owens gets in the shot, and a very good point from Matt Owens. So still only 3 points in it. So Baltingass replying very quickly after that Tinahely score from Seamus Morris. "14 minutes gone, 8 points to 5 in favour of Tinahely. Bit of trouble here between Tom Kenny and it's Psyche Neal, I think. No, that's Matt Owens. Referee having a word with both of them. Sorts it out and play resumes. Pat Lanigan sends it out straight into the centre of the field. Ball fisted down. Podge Morris wins it well. Well won there by Podge. His clearance goes straight into the arms of Con Murphy. Great stuff there by Podge Morris. Oh, this is Matt Owens. This is dangerous. Buddy Byrne, great covering by Buddy. Sends the ball out this side of the field. His ball has gone out over the sideline. And it's a sideline kick to Baltingass. Some gaps in the Tinahely defence here at times, quite worrying. Ball kicked in. Peter Burke, no one jumping with him, sends the ball wide. Pat Lanigan lets the ball bounce and narrowly wide. Baltingass a little bit more in the game here in the second half, but still 3 points behind. Hodgemore is faring a lot better in the second half against Brendan Dooley than he did in the first. We might remember it was Brendan Dooley's late goal to finish Tinahely's Championships hopes last year. That's Bob McHugh on the ball. Ball fisted down to him from midfield. He loses it, however. That's John Doyle. John sends the ball up the centre. Ball bounces. Tinahely man Brendan Furlong must have fouled there. And it's Billy Kelly steps up to take this ball. Sends it out this side of the field. Declan Cleary and Con Murphy going for it. Con wins it. Dickie Dorn staying with Con Murphy there. Well done, Dickie, stay with him. Con Murphy fouls the ball and Tinahely are awarded a free out. Good stuff there by Dickie Dorn. Baltingass supporters not at all happy with that decision. It was obvious he fouled the ball. Kilcoyne and Dickie Dorn exchanging blows here. Referee hasn't seen that hit. Well won, Dickie Dorn. John Doyle. Linesman now. Oh, a Tinahely man, Paul Turd, has gone down. He's actually been levelled by Baltingass player. And Peter Buck, look at that snake going up, look at him. And Buck hits the linesman, he must go for this, Buck must go. Buck doesn't go, this is absolutely crazy. And the intense rivalry showing now. John steps up, sends it in towards the goal mouth. Great feeling there, absolutely great feeling by Billy Kenny. John Doyle and Pat Murphy. Oh, this is really turning out to be a shambles here now. Con Murphy wins that ball well. Buddy Byrne and Psyche Neal. Con Murphy. That's Pat Murphy on the ball. Pat gets himself a free. A lot of tempers overheating here now. Psyche Neal down here in front of us. Peter Burke sends the ball in quick. Oh, PJ turn under it. PJ get it out. Matt Owens, his ball. Straight into Lanigan's arms. He's been tackled in there by Baltingass man. That's Bob McHugh, this is dangerous. McHugh fits it out, and that's over the bar. So the referee is going to have to keep his eye on what's going on off the ball as well as what's on it at the moment. 8 points to 6, and 20 minutes gone. Tinahely did a good by 2 points. They have to keep their heads up now. Baltingass are never beaten until the final whistle. Langan's ball out the side of the field. Buddy Byrne on it. Up towards the centre. Patrick Murphy on the ball. That's Dickie Dorn running onto the ball. Dickie's kick is blocked down. That's Paul Turd. Paul is brought down and Paul has got himself a free. So a fair chance now for Dickie Dorn. to increase Tinahely's point lead to 3 points once more. Dickey, Wasp Dorn steps up, sends it over the bar, and Tinahely are back in the lead by 3 points once more. They really would want a 4-point lead going into the final stages because Baltingass are always capable of the late goal. Things seem to have cooled down a bit now. Billy Kenny sends the ball out this side of the field. That's Brendan Furlong running onto it. Brendan Furlong on the ball. Referee sees some infringement. Talking to Patrick Murphy. Something off the ball there, obviously. Referee's going to throw in this ball. Patrick Murphy getting in for the Wicklow coin. No, it's Billy Kenny, he's gone. Patrick wins it. No, he doesn't, he drops it. That's Timmins on the ball. Dickie Dorn. No way was there a foul there. Billy Kenny now, the full-back. Billy sends the ball up, good ball. Straight into the eyes of Matt Owens. Been tackled there by Paul Turner, the wing forward, and good stuff, Paul. Matt Owens sends the ball terribly, terribly wide. "23 minutes gone in the second half. Tinahely 3 points to the good. Game of this nature, though, is always wide open. Tinahely supporters telling the players now only 5 minutes left. They must hang on at this stage. Pat Lanigan sends the ball high into the centre of the field. Well fisted forward there by Seamus Moore. That's Niall O'Dare going for it. Patrick Murphy and Billy Kenny. He was fouled by Kenny. Murphy still on the ball. That ball has gone out over the sideline, and it's a Tinahely line ball. Tom Kenny on the sneeze now. And Baltingass not justifying their tag as red hot favourites whatsoever today. Johnson sends a long ball in towards Jimmy Hogan. Ball broken away from Hogan. Paul Turr going for it. Oh, great stuff there by Paul Turr. Sends the ball in towards Brendan Furlong. Declan Cleary challenges Pat Murphy. Pat has the ball. That's Dickie Dorn on the ball. Come on, Declan. That's Kilcoyne on the ball. Buddy Byrne has it. Buddy was fouled. Ball into Conor Murphy. This is dangerous. Peter Burke breaking through. He's Psyche Neal outside him. Psyche on the ball. Peter Burke. Butcher sticking close with him. Burke fires the ball. And it's a free out to Tinahely. Baltingass with their backs really to the wall now. Sorry. It's just 5 minutes left and Tinahely ahead by 3 points. Can they hold on to it? Ball out this side of the field. Conmore straight into Conmore Murphy's arms. No one tackling. John Doyle on him now. Murphy, the centre back, going to take this free. Kilcoyne trying to put Dickie Dorn off his game here and under us, but that's Tom Kenny with the ball. We'll beat them in football. Sends the ball high out towards Niall O'Dare. Great stuff there by Niall O'Dare. Look at this. Baltingass players elbowing all over the place. Oh, Tinahely player after being levelled here. I'm not actually sure who's gone down. Bad ball. Straight into the arms of Matt Owens. That's Brendan Dooley. Podge Morris there. Breaks the ball out over the sideline. No, it's still kept in play. Peter Burke. Buddy Byrne. Tom Kenny running onto it. Well played out at Tinahely. That's Paul Turner, the wing forward, covering some marvellous ground. Niall O'Dare, great stuff, Niall. He's Declan Cleary. Oh, the ref lining the line now. Butcher steps up. Oh, bad ball again, Butcher. Oh, great stuff there by Buddy Byrne. Great ball upfield. Patrick Murphy in underneath it. Well fielded there by Billy Kenny. That's Jimmy Hogan. Sends the ball upfield. Brendan Furlong being held. Ball out into the centre of the field. Referee's ball up, and Tinahely are the winners! Ah, this is really fantastic. Scenes of jubilation here. We've waited so long for this moment. They've trained, and Vincent Tarby has brought Tinahely to the county final after 3 years. They came in as complete underdogs and took the match to Baltingass in the very first whistle.
He closed the shop, locked it, and said, "That's my duty done now. 100 years and 1 day." It was not a bad achievement.
Dwindling attendance at Mass in Limerick City was beginning to take its toll on some of the city's famous church